Hi guys, we have Sugato Goswami with me, and I'm really glad to have him with me. And in fact, we are having little chit chats with our esteemed speakers, and I'm really glad to have Sugato as our esteemed speaker for AT GTR 2024. This is the 9th edition of Global Testing Retreat, and one of the most renowned global testing conferences that we have in India, and probably one of the largest in India and Asia. Right. And before we talk about what he's going to talk about, it would be nice if Sugato can talk to our audience and tell what he's doing and what his background is. So,
Sure. Thank you. Thank you for inviting Aditya. So my name is Sugato, and I have 18 plus years of experience overall in QA only. And out of 18 years, 17 plus years of experience in performance testing. So working in New Vision software for last 1 year and 2 months. Before that was with Cognizant for 13 and a half years. And before that, I was with IBM. So as I told that mostly my experience in performance testing, but also now moved to automation testing and leading one of the largest engagements in New Vision for a marquee customer. So this is about me.
Very nice, guys. Such a privileged occasion for us to have so senior person and with such a illustrious background talking to us. Thank you so much for joining us, Sugato, once again. And the topic that he brings to the conference is also very, very interesting, right? Because we have talked about it in many in different ways, and everybody has done regression testing. The topic that he's going to talk about is streamlining bulky regression suites, strategies and solutions. I'm sure everybody would have gone through this problem statement, but I want Sugato to talk a little bit about it. Don't give all the insights, but yeah, it would be nice for audience to know what it is all about.
Definitely. So I have seen in my multiple projects in my experience that whenever we go for testing cycle, the major problem we saw that the duration of the execution cycle, and it comes due to the size of the regression suite, right? And while we try to optimize that, we see that there are many test cases which are not never, maybe not executed in last 2-3 years. They were just sitting there idle, but they are part of the regression suite. And when we try to automate them, then we find out that, okay, do we really need to automate all of them? Do we need to have this big regression suite? Even for one customer, I have seen more than 2 lakhs test cases in the regression suite, and they really don't use all of them. So then we've thought of, okay, what do we want to do with all this? How to optimize so that we can have reduced execution cycle, we have a reduced cost of quality. That is the ultimate goal, right? So that's how we came up with the idea to optimize it. How can we identify the duplicate test case? How can we merge the similar test cases? Okay, so this is in short is my topic about the bulky regression suite.
Yes, and I'm sure that you guys have faced this problem. And to know more about it, how can you basically optimize it? How can you reduce it? How can you basically remove all the fat and remove the bulk from the regression suite? I'm sure this would be an enthralling session that Sugato Goswami is going to bring in. I don't want to talk more about technology and his topic and testing per se, but little insights about him. So Sugato, what is your passion? What do you love to do? Can you talk a little bit about that?
Definitely. First and foremost, reading. I do a lot of reading, mostly history. Other than reading, cooking. I like to cook. I cook not almost every day, but I do cook quite a few days in a week, and try to cook something new over the weekends. Other than that, I have passion for traveling.
Very nice, great. So I love to cook as well.
Oh,
so it is a great common,
yes.
I would say, hobby that we have. What is your favorite dish, Sugato? May I ask you?
Okay.
That you like to cook?
Difficult. There are a few. Definitely, I like to. Since I'm a Bengali, I like to cook fish.
Yeah.
Mutton.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very good. So obviously, guys, I think if you want to know more about how to cook fish and how to cook mutton, don't miss to interact with him, not only on regression testing, but also on how to cook as well. So I'm sure this would be great conversation that you can have with Sugato when he is there in the conference. And with that, I would like to thank you and for spending some time with us today. And I would definitely be looking forward for your session, Sugato.
Sure, definitely.
Thank you.
Thank you, Aditya. Thank you.
Thank
Have a good day. Bye.
Yeah.